Hi guys, welcome to Nothing Geek TV. Today I got Yu Yureka pitched against ASUS Zenfone 2. Both of these phones are 5.5-inch phones, so let's see which one is better. So I have a 5.5-inch display on Yureka. It's HD display. The colors are nice, viewing angles are good, but the colors are a bit soft and sometimes they appear to be a bit washed out. As far as Zenfone 2 is concerned, the colors are really nice. It's a full HD display and everything is so perfect on the display of Zenfone 2. If you talk about the touch quality, I have a slightly better touch on Zenfone 2. Uh, so overall, guys, in terms of display and touch, I would rate Zenfone 2 over Yu Yureka smartphone. When it comes to build quality, both the phones are plastic phone. However, again, there's marked difference. I have this brushed aluminium finish on the plastic backplate of Zenfone 2, whereas Yureka got this foam finish. Now both the phones are good to hold and good to look at. So again, Yureka is slightly less heavier than Zenfone 2, but the build quality of both the phones is good enough. Talking about the back, I'll open the back plate and show you the card slots and the battery. We'll talk about the battery too. So as you can see, two SIM card slots and one micro SD card slot on Yureka, and on the Zenfone 2 I have, and on Yureka the battery is also removable. It's a 2500 milliamp hour battery, while on Zenfone 2 it's a 3000 milliamp hour battery, and two SIM card slots, one micro SD card slot. The battery is sealed, it's not removable. So guys, Zenfone 2 and Yureka will almost give the same power backup of one. No, Yureka will around give you around. Pardon me, I went wrong. So Yureka will gives you around 1 day of battery juice with moderate usage, while Zenfone 2 gives you around 1.25 days of juice with moderate usage. Since the 3000 milliamp hour battery has to function on the full HD display of Zenfone. So the difference is of only 0.25 days. It's not a big difference, but then again the battery on Zenfone 2 is better. It also comes with a boost charge, so it charges a bit quickly, not as quickly as I wanted it to, but it's fine then. Moving on to the performance area, let me first test whether these phones support OTG or not. I will push in this OTG cable. I've connected the pen drive to one end, and Yureka opens the storage automatically. It is a nice thing, and as you can see, it is showing that total space 6.97 GB of space is available. It's the total space, and 5.85 GB is available, so it does supports OTG. Moving on to the Zenfone, it too has detected, but it does not open the storage by default. We have to manually maneuver to the storage, and as you can see, it is showing the total space and the available space. Good enough. So both the phones support OTG, that is confirmed. Moving on, I ran into benchmark on both these handsets. So I have a quad core Intel processor on Zenfone 2, and mind you, the unit which I have, this is a 4 GB version which has a faster processor than 2 GB version. So I have 47,148 score, which is really super awesome. However, Yureka is scored at 31,969, almost 32,000, and this kind of score is also decent enough, guys. Uh, Let me show you. Now, wait, what does this score mean for the user? If we talk about the 2 GB variant of both the phones, the benchmark score will be around a bit same. And as far as for regular users multitasking, running Facebook, WhatsApp, and other apps, is concerned, opening multiple tabs in the browser, that will function seamlessly, no problems at all. For heavy gamers, I advise you to go for the 4 GB variant of the Zenfone over the 2 GB variant. As you can see this score, and at this score you can simply run any game at the highest graphic settings without frame rate drop or lags. Games like Asphalt 8, Airborne, Overkill 3, and Modern Combat 5 will run fine at medium graphic settings in the 2 GB variant of these two handsets. So this is where the ranks of the two phones are placed at. Let me show you the multi-touch on both of these handsets. So I have 5-point multi-touch on Yureka as compared to the 10-point multi-touch on the Zenfone. The sensors supported by Yureka are pretty much limited: acceleration, light, proximity, and gyro, while Zenfone supports direction sensor, gravitation, acceleration, light, e-compass, proximity, gyro, linear, and rotation vector. So overall, guys, if we talk about the 2 GB variant of both the phones, the performance difference is not much. But if we talk about 4 GB, it simply beats Yu Yureka. Moving on to the camera, I have a 13 and a 5 megapixel shooter on both the phones. The good part is the camera lens ain't bulging, and let me show you the images which I clicked using the front and the rear camera. I'll move on to the gallery, and now there's a slight yellowish tinge when the flash is on both the phones. It's more prominent on ASUS. However, it renders the image with much more clarity, but when the flash is on, the image becomes yellowish. But if you turn off the flash and take the image without flash, it is much better than what we have on Yureka. And so this is the image where I turned off the flash, and you can see the quality on Zenfone is better than what I have on Yureka. Let me show you a front-facing cam image. So the front-facing cam on both the phones is good enough. Oops. However, the image quality and clarity is slightly better on a Zenfone 2. So I have a better camera on Zenfone 2 over Yureka. So guys, we have talked about a lot of areas. If you talk about the display and touch, Zenfone 2 is the winner. If you talk about the battery, Zenfone 2 is the winner. And if you talk about the build quality, both the phones are a bit similar. Battery, Zenfone 2 is ahead, but not a major difference. Performance, 2 GB variant are almost priced similarly. So the thing is, if you can extend your budget to the 4 GB variant of Zenfone 2, then nothing like it. But if you are looking at the 2 GB variant of Zenfone 2 and you are looking at Yureka, if you can compromise on the display, it's a nice display on Yureka, not a full HD. But if you are fine with a HD display, then you can go for Yureka over Zenfone 2. But the camera performance of Zenfone 2 is better. So guys, hopefully I would have solved most of your queries. If you still got any questions, kindly use the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And please don't forget to subscribe over here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys.